New tonight at 10, thousands of Coloradans may not be receiving the health care benefits that they desperately need. That's because of backlogs and tech issues within the state's Medicaid systems. This comes after the federal government required verification for Medicaid eligibility after a 2-year pause during the pandemic. Your investigator, Katie Weiss, talked with people in assisted living homes who are desperate for answers.
Sources tell us one reason for many of the problems stems from tech issues with Colorado's systems for Medicaid processing, that the patient's portal called Peak is not properly communicating with the portal that the state and local staff use called the CBMS, or the Colorado Benefits Management System. We're told those problems are creating dire consequences. Taking out the trash is a simple task that many of us take for granted. But for Arnett Fugit, a minister, it's an ability he's grateful for.
I was on my way to deliver food for a needy family when the accident occurred. He was having a seizure when the accident occurred. So when he struck me, I was really shocked. That accident changed the trajectory of my future.
Fugit suffered a traumatic brain injury and had to learn how to talk and walk again. Now he lives in an assisted living home.
When I do move out, I'll know I can take care of myself.
Medicaid is supposed to pay for his care, but that changed this year when the federal government reinstated Medicaid eligibility verifications, something it had paused during the pandemic. Many people like Fugit say they didn't receive notices and missed deadlines for reapplying.
It's just outrageous.
Fugit says even after he filled out the proper paperwork and reached out to the Jefferson County Human Services Department several times, his benefits still haven't been turned back on.
That's important to me to live. I must live.
His assisted living center is paying out of pocket for his medical costs until he gets his benefits back. But he says no one with the county or the state can give him any answers as to when that might be or what else he should do to speed up the process.
Every time I get the runaround, I get pushed back. Hung up on. I can't tell you how many times I've been hung up on.
Charlene Harrison says she never received any notices either.
Morning, Mama Carla.
Her son Zach is also in assisted living, recovering from a brain injury after he was shot in the head while serving in the Marine Corps.
He's in a home where people love him and get along, and that means the world to us as a family. Because if he can't be with us, we want him in a place that we know he'll be safe.
She says her son's Medicaid has been turned off for months.
We're all begging them to help us to fix this problem.
The most recently available state data shows more than 8,700 people lost their Medicaid in Colorado in September alone for procedural reasons. The state's website says it has taken actions to help reduce the number of those denials, including an extension for long-term care residents. But residents like Fugit still haven't seen any change.
There's thousands of people that need assistance. And with you deciding their fate, I pray that you do the right thing.
Jeffco Human Services declined an interview, but says there is a serious backlog for verifying Medicaid benefits right now. And while they're fully staffed, they're still training people. They also say they're meeting with nursing homes to try to clear Medicaid benefits in bulk and work through the backlogs faster. For more information from the state on Medicaid issues, just head to our website, cbscolorado.com.